They buzz. They swarm. And worst of all, they bite. Absolute hell on our summer fun. They are mosquitoes, the pests that plague us in the outdoors and are sinister saboteurs of our sleep at night. Here are some fascinating facts about the annoying insects you may not know. Americans spend millions each year to put an end to stinging the insect pestilence. The mosquito is a formidable little creature, though. The average mosquito weighs a mere 2.5 milligrams. It can fly up, down, sideways, and backward. Its wings beat 250 to 500 times a second, which is the source of that annoying buzz. Only the female mosquito feeds on blood. The bite is actually a puncture by her stinger. But what consumers really want to know is how effective are the insect repellents as an answer to this squeater problem? Well, extensive research testing was conducted on a handful of the most popular brands, and Consumer Reports published their results. And here with those results, the technical advisor for the American Mosquito Control Association, Joe Conlon, is here. We also have online health editor from Consumer Reports, our magazine that we always go to, Trisha Brandon.
Dermatologist Dr. Cheryl Karcher and marketing expert Art Dragusky. Joe, first of all, we just learned this. The mosquitoes that bite are the females.
Only the females.
That's right, baby.
A blood meal so that they can make eggs.
Oh, is that right? But why are mosquitoes so attracted to humans?
Lactic acid, carbon dioxide, some of the odors that you exude due to the microflora on your skin, and for those people who don't like to wash their socks, they are attracted to dirty feet.
So if we just stop exhaling, we'll be okay?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Or wash your socks, in my case.
Trisha, what did Consumer Reports find about these bug repellents? Are they mostly effective?
They're mostly effective, and really what we test them for is how long they last. And we test them by having 200 mosquitoes in a box and having volunteers put their arms in the box for intervals, and then we see how long it takes until they're bitten. So we test them for the length.
A number of suckers here, the mosquitoes and the people sticking their arm in.
Oh, I can't stand looking at this video.
Wow, look at that. Just hundreds of
Oh, I
mosquitoes
can't stand it.
So it's the length of time. All right, let's get to the first one. What do you say? This is Off Deep Woods. This is the name of their repellent. Here's the company's claim. Off Deep Woods repellents provide longer lasting repellency for hiking and camping, especially in heavily wooded areas. They repel disease carrying ticks, mosquitoes, black flies, sand flies, chiggers, fleas, and gnats.
Are they true?
We found that this particular product lasted the longest, so it was our highest rated.
Oh, number one?
But here's the thing, though. It has DEET in it. A lot of DEET. What is DEET?
It has a lot of DEET as its active ingredient, which is a chemical, and it has 90% DEET, so it lasts a long time, over 12 hours. But you may not need that much if you're having a backyard barbecue.
DEET is D-E-E-T.
DEET.
So it's 98% DEET. Very strong.
Very strong.
But isn't that dangerous to the brain? Can it cause brain cell issues?
If you use it as it says on the label,
yeah. Well, actually, I meant to look at Cheryl for that one.
DEET is safe as long as you use it as the instructions say. The problem with DEET is it stinks, it's sticky, and it dissolves synthetic clothing like your spandex and your lycra, and it can dissolve the plastic in your eyeglasses.
So why is it not dissolving our skin?
It doesn't do that to your skin. The military found out the hard way. They used a really high concentration of DEET because, as Consumer Reports says, it lasts longest, and it melted some of their plastic.
Doctor, though, would you use it?
If I was going to be out in the woods for a long period of time and exposed to mosquitoes that can carry disease like West Nile virus, I absolutely would use it, but in a concentration of about 30%.
What do you think of the marketing of it, Audrey?
Well, the buzz on the bug repellent is that the off is really it. The name is great, the packaging is great. They are the brand. They are the ones that we as consumers recognize. So we know it, and we've used it for decades, and as a result, it's been very effective for us.
All right, here's another product. This is called Bite Blocker Outdoor Extreme, and here's their claim: 97% proven effective, sweat-proof, and child-safe with 4 to 8 hours of protection, also non-toxic.
How's it rank?
Yeah?
It ranked down low in our tables, unfortunately. It didn't last as long as the others, a maximum of up to 2 hours for some of the less aggressive mosquitoes.
It bites. Botanicals, they say we have botanicals. What are those?
People think that because it's natural, it's better. Bite blocker is mostly soybean oil and geranium oil, and you think it's so good for you. But it's not good for you if you're going to get bit by a by a disease-carrying mosquito.
What about the website?
Well, the website had a lot of bells and whistles to it. It was very, very powerful. It was a little bit shaky, you know, as I was looking at it. I thought, well, do I trust that brand or not? But as they claim, it's supposedly safe for kids because it is more natural. So as a parent, you know, my advice to consumers is a lot of times you have to be a scientist yourself, because a lot of the studies that were done, they were only tested on 2 consumers or 4 consumers. Yeah. So it depends on, does it work for you or doesn't?
Go to Consumer Reports. Also, we invited the makers of Bite Blocker to appear on our program. They declined, but they sent the following statement. Bite Blocker's exceptional effectiveness against mosquitoes was published in the New England Journal of Medicine in July 2002.
Okay, which is better, those citronella candles or the bug zapper for the backyard? When we come back, the area repellent that works best.
And how does Tiki Torch?
Tiki Torch